Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Katy Perry inspired holiday look, and this is it. Haven't done the lips yet. I'm going to be doing those last, but this is really affordable, really quick, really easy, really effective, beautiful kind of bronzy smoky eye. It's the eyeshadow she wears all the time pretty much, and she usually wears the same kind of pink lip or a nude lip, but I'm going to do a pink lip to go with this eye. So if you want to see how to do this, thank you for watching. So the first thing I've done is use Urban Decay's Primer Potion. If you don't have an eye primer, you don't have to go out and buy one. You can just use concealer and powder over the top of it and it'll do the same thing. I'm now going to be taking a MeMeMe Colourama Long Lasting Cream Eyeshadow. You can get these in Superdrug, and this one is in Liquid Bronze number 5. And this is really nice. This is not really cream, it's really potent and very kind of thick, so it's not like a kind of wishy-washy cream eyeshadow. It really dries really nicely. So I'm going to use this as a base, and it's just got a little wand on it like this. I'm going to take my ring finger and take a tiny little bit of that, not too much, and then I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, stopping just before I get to my crease. Now you don't have to work too quickly with this these cream eyeshadows because they don't dry that quickly, so you've got a lot of time to kind of smudge them out and blend them. So I'm just going to put that on over the top of that primer or your concealer if that's what you've used. And you really shouldn't have any trouble with this fading or creasing because it really is really heavy duty stuff. This, it's really nice. And I've just left a little inner corner pocket free because I'm going to put a highlight colour there. Okay, so when you've got that on, it doesn't need to be perfect at all because you're going to cover it with an eyeshadow. I'm now going to take a flat shaded brush. This is by J Glamour. You can use any one you like. It really doesn't have to be a particular one. And I'm going to be taking the Gosh Effect Powder in Copper. Now this I have actually pressed, just so it's easier really for me to carry about. But the Gosh Effect Powder looks like this. And this one's in Copper, and this is a permanent one in the Gosh eyeshadow range, so you'll still be able to get it, but I've just pressed mine just so that it's easier for me to use. I'm going to take a little bit on my shader brush, just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to place that all over that base, and you see how it pops the base pops the eyeshadow. It's just beautiful. So you just want to put a little bit of that on, not too much. You don't need too much with this because it's very potent. This will help the eyeshadow to stick throughout the night. It will not wear because of the strong base you've got underneath it, and it's just really beautiful. So when you get to your crease area, you don't want to go too far above it and you don't want to use too much eyeshadow. What you really want to do is kind of just take the excess that's left on the brush and just kind of work that into your crease. Now for this inner corner that we've left bare here, you want to wipe the same brush off. And I'm going to be taking the front cover eyeshadow in Biscuit, and you can get this in the Rainbow Eyes Reborn palette, but any kind of shimmery, kind of soft gold colour will do, or a white if you like, doesn't matter. MUA do a good one. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my shader brush and pop that in that little corner there that I've left there. But it still does have the primer potion on underneath it, so it will still be very vibrant. You see? What I'm going to do is take an MUA eyeshadow, so one of their matte eyeshadows, and it is this kind of cafe latte colour, if you can see. It's just a matte kind of milky coffee colour, and this one is in 17, shade 17, and I take a fluffy brush. You can use any brush. You can use the brush that you were using before if you like, but I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to take a little bit of that cafe latte colour on there, you see? Tap it off. And then I'm going to use this to kind of make a gradation between what is going to be my highlight and the eyeshadow we've just put on. It's just going to soften it, so you just want to take it where you've put the eyeshadow on your lid, where you've kind of put it a little bit above the crease, you're just going to put that cafe latte colour just there. And this is just going to help soften that edge so it's not too harsh, and it's also going to blend it very well and just make it look a little bit more soft. This is really going to help to blend the colour up into your highlight when we put that on. You don't have to do this step, but I just think it kind of adds a nice little dimension. As you can see on the other eye, it just adds a little bit of shadow, because if you look at the pictures of Katy, she's got a tiny little bit of shadow going on here, so we're just going to recreate that. Just like that. Now for highlight, I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to be using kind of a it's kind of a satin actually. Yeah, it's kind of a satiny white colour. This is from number 7. You can use any white will do, doesn't matter. I'm going to take that on the same fluffy brush And I'm just going to put that underneath my brow. And just kind of blend that in with the two colours that we've just save on time. I've just done underneath my lower lash line. I've just put some of the gold highlighter colour, the Biscuit from front cover, in my inner corner, and then I've used the colour that I used on the lid, the copper, just underneath there, and then I darkened out the outer portion with, what's this, Clove by front cover. It's just any matte brown eyeshadow will do. I've just darkened it out because if you look at the picture, she's got kind of a little bit of definition just underneath this outer portion here. Now for, oh, and also I put Benefit's Eye Bright in my water line. Now for liner, I'm going to be using the Vapour Organic Beauty Mesmerize eyeliner in black. That's the one with the smudger on the end. I really like this one, and I'm just going to put that on and wing it out. So you make this quite thick because it's going to be a base for the false lashes that we're going to put on in a minute. And this is optional, but I just like to do this because I find it helps to set any eyeliner you put on if it's a pencil. I'm now going to take Sappho's Midnight Escapade eyeshadow. It's just a matte black. You can use any matte black eyeshadow for this, and an angled liner brush. It's a Kim 122, but you can use anyone. And I'm just going to pat that straight over the top of that eyeliner pencil we just put on. You don't want to swipe it, you just want to pat it on. And this is just going to help it to be a little bit blacker, a little bit deeper, and it's going to help it to stay. And also, this is a good trick if you're not very good at doing flicks with eyeliner pencils. You can just take this, lie it on its side, like that, and just flick up and out. Okay, now for lashes. This is optional too, but Katy's look is always, it's pretty understated and pretty simple, but the lashes are what make it. So I'm going to be using the Girls with Attitude lashes. You can get these online, and it's girls, I think it's girlswithattitude.com, but I'll put the link down below. These are a £5, so they're, you know, they're really affordable and you can reuse them. So they look like this, and these are the Glamour lashes. They're the Ultra Glamour lashes, and they look like this. So they come with a glue as well, so I'm going to apply those and I will be back to show you the rest of the look. Guys, that's the finished eye with the lashes. All I did was put them on. I curled my eyelashes before I put them on, and then once I put them on I applied a 17 sensitive mascara, which is a clear mascara, just to join my lashes up with them. And I prefer to do this than using black mascara over false lashes because it makes them easier for you to just peel them off and remove them, and you don't get any of that kind of mascara clumping in the false lashes. So clear mascara is good to join your lashes up with the fake ones. Okay, so that's all I did, and then the glue just dries clear, but you can go back over it with a matte black eyeshadow and an angled brush like I did before, just to kind of cover in any gaps, just to make it a little bit darker. So that's what that looks like. And then I just put Senna Lash TLC mascara, which is black, on my lower lashes, and that's all I've done so far. So now for cheeks. Her cheeks are always very, very kind of pink, which I really, really like. So I'm going to use two different products, but you could just use one if you like. First of all, I'm going to use Sappho's Fleur blush, which is a really nice, there you go, really nice matte pink. And I'm going to take that on a Bare Face Beauty blusher brush. Just going to smile and just put that just on the apples, kind of back a little bit. And this is just going to lay down a base. You could just use this if you like. You just use a matte blush if you like. Just like that. But then I'm going to go over the top of it with something that is kind of glimmering, kind of shimmery, because she has a lot of kind of glimmer and sheen on her cheeks, which is really nice. So this is the Accessorize Merged Blusher in Diva. And this is so pretty. It's really gorgeous. Got some silver kind of glimmer going through it. And I'm just going to use the same brush and just put that over the top. So you could just use this if this is all you can get your hands on. You don't need to use the other one, but I just did because it kind of lays down a nice base. Okay, so if you look at the pictures below, Katy's look, when she teams it with this eye, it's either kind of a nudie lip or it's a pink lip. Now, I don't really like nude lips on me, so I'm going to do a pink lip because I think it's just really pretty and it's really nice contrast to the bronzy eyes. So I'm going to be using a Rimmel lipstick, Lasting Finish lipstick in pink blush, which is 006, and you can still get this. And it's just a really nice Barbie pink. It's kind of matte, but with a little bit of a nice sheen to it. So I'm going to put that on. And don't be scared of this colour, because you can always blot it and sheer it out. Okay. Okay, so that's a tiny bit bright for my liking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the top of it with Revlon's lip gloss, Super Lustrous lip gloss in a limited edition pink pop, which is just a really nice shimmery kind of clearish pink. I'm going to put that on over the top of it. So that is my Katy Perry inspired makeup look for the holidays. This will be perfect for New Year's Eve as well. It's really, really beautiful, but still quite subtle, strangely, because you've used a bronze as opposed to anything else. And bronze is always really flattering, and it's really flattering on every single eye colour and every skin tone as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll list all the products below. You can still get all of them, and they're pretty much all drugstore products. So that's what I wanted to do in case you wanted to kind of pop out and get the stuff to recreate this look. I didn't want to use anything that was kind of difficult to get hold of. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Yeah, thank you for subscribing if you have, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.